Let's see if I still remember how to operate this camera. I think I do. It's like the muscle memory. But here I am, still alive. If you are following me on my Instagram, you know that we're still in France, still placed where we were last time I filmed the video, almost a year ago, and it's been a year. It's going to be a not very long video because although there's so much to say, there's not much good stuff that I could share with you. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that this channel is mostly about positive experiences. It hasn't been the case over the past year, so let's get into it. Last time I filmed the video was us traveling, my family and I traveling from the south of France all the way to the north to see our family for Christmas. We had a great time there. We came back. When we were there, I had an interview for a job. I got the job as soon as I came back at the beginning of January, and that is the primary reason why I stopped filming. That was January, and then February 24th came along, and as you probably know, I was born in Ukraine and my family was in Ukraine at the time. Despite me saying to my family, you have to get out, you have to get out, I think something's brewing, they didn't believe until the very last moment, and they stayed until the very last moment when beep hit the fan. They were still in the very northeast of Ukraine, in Kharkiv, and it was, according to them, because I personally haven't experienced the horror, it was really scary and dangerous to travel. They stayed there for about a week, then they traveled across the whole country from the very east, for me, I'm looking my way, to the very west to cross and leave the country. And my brother packed all of his ladies, his wife, our mom, and his wife's mother, and drove them across Ukraine to bring them here. Hopefully not for too long, because nobody believed that this situation will last very long. And the three of them stayed with us from March till July. And it was not my place to film at the time. I could not even think about sharing on my channel their feelings, their horror and panic and worry and all of the anxiety that was rubbing off, of course, on me and my family as well, especially on me because I'm so close with my mom and my brother, who couldn't leave the country, he had to stay. So every day it was messages, are you still alive, that kind of thing. So I'm not going to talk about my stance on this whole awful situation because it's just very personal. So I'll just tell you what's been happening in my family. So from January till July, I was still working as a freelance social media and marketing manager. And then in July, that freelance opportunity kind of ended. And I started working with a friend of mine here to do photography and social media for them. And I still do that. So a little bit of work for me. I stopped looking for a job. I've had a really terrible experience here in France looking for a job. I've been looking remote. I've been looking for something local in English here because my French is not even B1 level, I think. So I've had opportunities, I've had a bunch of interviews, and it just all was not going very well for me. It just makes me think that there's something that's not agreeing with me here in France, or the other way around, or I don't know. But the rest of my family is doing quite well. The kids are in school, full French public school. They're doing really well. They do a bunch of courses after school and they're really enjoying and loving life here. I am on mum duty and deliver the kids to different classes and courses, making friends with other parents to try and arrange for play dates, supporting Ollie, supporting my mum, who's actually still with us. So my brother's wife, my sister-in-law, and her mum left mid-July. and we went for a week to Normandy as well. And my mom lives with us. She works with our wonderful neighbors, and she seems quite content here, so I don't want for her to leave if we can keep her as long as possible. Actually, France has been amazing to the refugees. This is just our experience. I haven't obviously experienced everything that other people experience, but I've been to a prefecture where they deal with all the immigration documents and things, and they've been very helpful almost straight from the beginning. There was no problem, all kind of in one place. My mom got medical insurance and everything that was promised almost immediately, if not immediately, on the same day. And it's been fairly simple and straightforward ever since. So she's got the right to stay here for, I think, up to 3 years, and she needs to renew it every 6 months. Very straightforward. So listening to my friends, my other Ukrainians friends' stories about how their families and relatives settled in, I feel like France has been one of the easiest places to do that. But yeah, this has been me, and just feels really heavy on my heart. Everything feels heavy. First of all, like my personal experience here, then obviously this situation with welcoming our family and trying to provide them a safe place as possible. This is basically the reason why I haven't been on here. I'm still posting on Instagram, so if you want to keep up, I'm still there. Otherwise, I'm really hoping I'll be able to restart some sort of regular broadcasting here, maybe some shorts, YouTube shorts, so it's like the shorter videos I can show you whenever I travel with my camera someplace nice, or I can try hopefully make longer videos when I talk to you and tell you some more positive stories. But thank you to those who are still here, and I'm really sorry I haven't been here for almost the whole year. I checked, last video I posted was in January, I think. Hopefully this clears things out a little bit, and I'm really hoping for better times to come for my family in particular. But otherwise, this is the end of October. I'm filming this on the end of October. I'm sitting here outside. It's 23, 24 degrees every day. It's really lovely. The kids are doing well. Ollie's working, being creative, taking photos, videos for my friends, and running social media. They have a wonderful business. I'm really excited for them to see where it's going to take them, and me with them. So this is kind of a welcome back me video. I'm really hoping I will be picking up my camera a bit more regularly if there is something positive to say. Again, there is so much awfulness going on around the world right now. I don't want to contribute to that. If there is something really fun happening that I want to document and share with you, I will do that. And again, I'm hoping to tap into YouTube Shorts when I can post some beautiful videos, and I'm hoping to share them with you maybe on a weekly basis from the areas around here. And it's really, really beautiful. And right now the tourists have gone mostly, and we have this beautiful Côte d'Azur all to ourselves, and I want to show a bit of it to you, whatever I get to see. And I've been getting out with my camera quite a lot lately to shoot beautiful areas on the coast and farther away from the coast. I got a lot more comfortable driving around here, and kind of getting myself around places that I wanted to see and document. Just learning French a little bit, hoping to pass my B1 level. I still get very stuck at times but I think it's getting better, and my French family is saying that I'm doing better with French. Things are very slowly progressing, and probably I don't even notice that, but here we are almost a year later. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this hopefully not very long video. I'm seeing the timer on my screen showing that it's over 10 minutes. Sorry about that, but yeah, a lot has happened. I'm happy to be back. I really hope I will be able to pick up my camera a bit more often and show you around, show you how we're doing, maybe show you around our home. I think we're done, like setting up in the house, and I really love our house. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for still being one of my subscribers, and I hope to see you next time.